afternoon, America. I'm Juliana Matisse here, and I'm reporting live from JACTS, and we're investigating cement plants today. Reporting live to you is a cement plant operator, Alicia.
Oh, hi. I am the operator of a cement plant, and as you know, cement is one of the common components of concrete. Concrete, as you can see, is everywhere, from sidewalks to Van Hill Griffin Stadium, to stairs, to picnic tables, everything around us.
That is incredible.
Yes, it is.
I had no idea.
Yes, so the industry of cement is thriving, and because of that, it is one of the third biggest industrial polluters of greenhouse gases. And another keynote is that cement plants are typically built near limestone deposits, as it decreases transportation costs because limestone is one of the key components of cement.
That's absolutely brilliant.
Yes, lots of facts.
Hello, and we're back now to speak with Stephanie Brody, our local cement plant specialist.
Hi, Juliana.
Hello.
There are 4 different aspects that go into making cement: iron, silicone, aluminum, and calcium. These are all grinded up from limestone that is found from the quarries nearby. And then they heat this in a cement kiln at 1400 degrees Celsius. And then once it is all completed, it makes clinker, and they add gypsum to it to set it, and then it is packaged. Throughout this process, a lot of energy is used, and this can result in many environmental and health effects described here.
That is amazing. Oh, what's that? Breaking news! Cement plants are rocking this world more than the presidential election by affecting human health and the environment. Now on to Inspector Fox.
Hi, I'm Dr. Chaz Fox, the director of the EPA. I'm here to tell you a little bit about what the Fox has to say about environmental and health effects. The main emissions regulations are for the following pollutants: NOx, SOx, carbon monoxide, CO2, PM, and heavy metals. Heavy metals are a problem in underdeveloped countries especially because they burn industrial waste that emits them. These metals bioaccumulate in the waterways and cause mental defects and affects the nervous system in humans. PM can cause bronchitis and asthma, as well as worsening previous ones. It also causes visual degradation in many of our natural wonders like the Grand Canyon. CO, as many of us know, is one of the main greenhouse gases. Carbon monoxide reduces oxygen delivery to blood and tissues. And then it also can create smog and ground level ozone, which affects respiratory systems. NOx and SOx cause bronchitis and respiratory diseases as well, while also creating acid rain. And now, on to Taylor Valentine, one of my great consultants who investigates and helps with control devices and cement plants.
Thank you, Inspector Fox. Now that you have heard all the potentially negative impacts of cement plants, let me tell you what the cement plants are doing to help mitigate those effects. Let me start with NOx, one of their greatest emissions. You can have thermal NOx or fuel NOx. Now, the thermal we can control by improving the burning process and improving the burnability of the fuel. Then we have the fuel NOx, which really we want to control after the fact. It's hard to control what nitrogen is in the fuel. We're going to go ahead and put in a selective non-catalytic reduction, which will help limit the creation of SO3, which can be extremely hazardous. We also want to control sulfur dioxide, SO2, which you may have heard of. Sulfur is in the fuel, so it's hard to limit the amount of sulfur that we start off with. We want to use either a hydrated lime injection, a cyclone, absorber, wet scrubber, dry scrubber, or fabric filters. So as you see, there's a lot of technology that can be used to help control this pollutant. Then we have other pollutants such as PM, mercury, hydrochloric acid, CO2, and other organic carbons that may be released and created by the cement process. We can use catalytic filters to help absorb a lot of this pollutants, such as carbon dioxide and mercury. We also can use the wet scrubbing that is used for sulfur dioxide to collect these other pollutants. Also know that the hydrochloric acid doesn't really get released in its pure form because of the temperature change when it is released to the atmosphere. It's actually going to be a sodium chloric formation or potassium chloride. So I just want y'all to know that the EPA is doing everything in their power to create the best control devices now and continuing into the future so that we can all be safe. Thanks for tuning in to JACTS. We hope you've enjoyed our cement segment.
Whoa. Stuck like cement. Wooing us, baby. We're stuck like cement.
We're Aerosol Amigos.
Rocking into a cement plant near you.